Okay, we're playing some more One King is Enough. I hope you all are well today. We just made it to bronze rank, so let's see if it's gotten any harder since we last played. Let's get into it. Okay, let's see if we can get. It's always fun to get like a really cool build in these games, so let's see what we can do. Okay, this person's our guys talking to us. I'm gonna re-roll, try to get a good start. Fortune telling hall, we liked that last time. I think it was good. Let's grab a small house. I think it's always good to have cheap stuff. And let's take a bomb. I think that could be necessary in some lines. So. All right, let's get into it. We're yellow. Um, I think we'll just play this. I guess we'll play the tea house out first. That's fine. And we'll start. And as always, it's going to be a bit of a itty bitty start with these kind of small maps, and we'll kind of start going hard in a minute once we start getting to the bigger maps and stuff. Let's bomb this wall so we can get a little bit more space. And I think I want a tea house right here. There's another house. And we only have like 1 minute left, so we should probably just start spamming units now. Like just get a bunch of houses down at this point. This is probably good. House. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. It's another day. But yeah, I've been so on this game. Like it's so much fun. This is right up my alley as far as games that I want to play. Um, so very happy to get a game like this. It's still demo mode, but I imagine that if you guys like this, I could always keep playing once the full game comes out, and that would be pretty pretty dope too. But yeah, I'm just spamming units. We only have a few seconds left, so I figure I'll just maybe I bomb this. Try to get a little bit more bang for our buck. Oh, where are we at? Okay, we got third. Not much we can do about that. Very close, of course. Um, but it's the very beginning, so what can I do, you know? Um, Another fortune telling hall seems. Oh, I trashed it. Well, never mind. We're not going for fortune telling hall, I guess. Um, Watchtower. I like the cow. I think the cow is very cool. So maybe we go back into our line of like, I'm just gonna put this here and make it so that we occupy the land, right? Like I like that kind of build. It's kind of cool. I guess tea house in the corner here is probably good. Um, Hopefully they kind of bounce back and forth. Then we can get a small house. Uh, but yeah, I'd love to hear about your guys' day in the comments or whatever, or just like what's been going on in your lives. Um, just another day, just doing it to it, just like everybody else. I like the cow. The cow comes out. And then I guess another house, maybe, right? Like we're still in the beginning phases, so spamming units is really good, I think. Like money is also good, but spamming units is really strong. I think in the beginning. But our cow's gonna do some work. He's gonna run around and get us more uh, land, so that's good. I kind of don't want to. I don't know. We'll put a house here. I don't really care about what Blue's doing because like Blue's only way out is through us. So it seems it could be unwise to like try to beat Blue head on when like all they can put all of their resources into us basically. So it's like you know what I mean? Like it may be unwise. Like it may be okay. Like we could there could be situations where we just like outplay them and win that way. Because we have just as much resources as they do, but obviously our resources have to contend with black and red also. So let's get another house. And let's just spam units. But yeah, blue doesn't have a lot of space, and it also is it's helpful that we can kind of break down Blue's buildings if we give it enough time. But I mean, it's almost over anyway. Wow. Okay, that's acceptable. I mean, again, it's the very first few rounds, so I'm not gonna like sweat to like min max it or anything. We re-roll here. Spacious house is nice. Uh, Fountain. Um, Spacious house. Yeah, maybe we get like a swarm build. I like the idea of like the fountain. Like, what if we just have a build where we just buy our way to victory, right? Like, just buy a bunch of fountains and just win that way. That would be kind of nice. Just like nepotism win, right? With our ranch card, with our ranch money, just buy a bunch of fountains. That could be nice. I think I'll put the cow up here against black because they seem to be more threatening. So instead of just like going at them head on, it's probably smart to just leave a cow to kind of like, oh yeah, you took some space, but now the cow took it back, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So like it's kind of like a tricky way to win rather than just trying to like straight up battle them for territory. Like in a situation like this, like we might be good to just like wait and buy a fountain, right? Like, you know what I mean? Because we've been losing by like not a lot or whatever, so it may be smart to just wait. I think I'm gonna wait and just buy the fountain. Our cow's doing enough like work as it is, you know what I mean? Like they're not really making much headway on our stuff, so they blocked our cow. That's okay. Our cow can go somewhere else. That's fine with me. I'm going to get a fountain. Yeah, that fountain was sick. Like we're winning now because of that. See on the left, we're winning now because of the fountain. Because I was just thinking, like we're at the very beginning, so 13 is quite a lot, right? These are very small plots, so it's going to be hard for them to beat 13. You know what I mean? And then I could just buy like houses at the end here, just to try to keep up, so that they don't like take too much, and then we'll be fine. Right? Just put like a house down here. I'll put a bomb down just for kicks. It doesn't matter. It's over. Yes, guys, we won. Fountain OP. Fountain OP in the very beginning. Yeah, that was sick. We totally. use the fountain to win, basically. We bought our way to victory. That was great. Long walls, nice, I guess. Dash sign, flag, Devil's Tower. All cool stuff, I suppose. I'll get an apartment. I mean, that seems. Another fountain. Small house. I mean, we're gonna need more money generation for sure, I think. But I've noticed that you don't need that much. Like, it's not like crazy or anything. I'm gonna put the. Should I just put the cow out in the beginning? That could be good, right? Just let him like run over and end up like way over here. That would be kind of nice. He can get us a lot of money in the beginning by just like getting us a bunch of plots. I think, right? Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll put a house in over here. Oh wait, that's a clock tower. Never mind. Said a house. Yes, indeed, a house. Okay, so what they got going on? They're chilling. Yeah, this cow is really getting us there in the very beginning, isn't he? Let's get another house down. Let's give our cow some extra places to go. Bomb over here. And then let's just wait. I mean, right? I mean, maybe we might need like one tea house, but then if we just fountain, we should be in a good spot, right? Actually, I don't even know if we do fountain. I think we kind of just wait, right? Just buy a fountain. I mean, maybe we could do a spacious house. That's probably smart, right? But then after that, like we have two fountains. Let's just see how much money we can collect to go into our fountain purchases. Especially because in the beginning here, it's hard to get like a decisive victory for people. So like us just being able to buy a victory is kind of cracked, I think. Also, one thing I just noticed is that like because we don't have a bunch of buildings around our castle, it seems to be getting hit a lot more, right? Our clock tower got destroyed though. That kind of stuff. I mean, maybe we can't buy it. I think we just kind of need to grab more people. I mean, maybe we still can, but we probably just need more units. Maybe they'll get us the money quicker that way. Because we don't have the clock tower anymore. That was what I was kind of depending on. I should have built it way back here, but that's okay. Yeah, 54 seconds. Seems unlikely that we're gonna get the fountain, so I'm just gonna bring in another house, I think, and just say like, hey, we have a ton of units. Don't forget about the units, kind of thing. I don't think I'm gonna refresh. I'll refresh once, just because, but I could get like one more small house down. That's probably worth it in the grand scheme of things. Maybe I'll put the house like way over here, just so I can have people out and about. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know. We probably get like second here. Yeah, about what we could expect, right? But that's okay, right? We get a victory point and not a big deal in the grand scheme. Okay, spacious house. I think we want money generation, so I'm gonna grab a street stall. Um, Not a dojo, not this time. We'll grab a tower and another small house. Yeah, I think this is pretty nice, right? Just get a bunch of like some cheap stuff and then a bunch of like expensive stuff, but the expensive stuff's really good, kind of thing. I'm gonna put a tea house down and let's start. Okay, let's look at the spawns. Spawns seem pretty equal, all things considered. If anyone has the short stick, it's probably black over here, but dang, what did they just build? Dang, they built an armory quick. They probably just waited, right? Yeah, it looks like they just waited. That being said, I think I probably really would benefit from having the cow, but I'm not going to roll down for it. I think I need to save up my rerolls for later. Let's get another house. I almost want to bomb these trees, but I don't think it's that worth it. That being said, we almost have enough for a fountain already, which is kind of insane. Yeah, I mean, I think two of these tea houses is pretty good, right? I've noticed that you can kind of benefit from some open space. You know what I mean? Because sometimes these will make it so that people move away from your castle, and your castle gives you the most money. So it makes sense that you would want your castle to be the big thing, right? Like the big thing that everyone hits. But like I guess if you just put them like sparsely around your castle, and it could just help them bounce back into the castle, if that makes sense. So it's probably pretty good. I also have the cow out here doing work, son. Cow's going crazy. Spacious house. Yeah, and I think we can do some cool unit spam here. We might even be able to get an apartment down during this. I might just put another tea house down. Feels like we have enough time. I'm gonna bomb this, I think. Give us some more space. Yeah, that's worth it for sure. Do we put a regular house down? Maybe not. Maybe we just wait and put an apartment down, right? Like it seems like we're doing fine enough. Two houses would get us 4 units, and we'd be back at 100 gold, or I could wait for another 200 gold and get an apartment for 13 units versus 4. That just seems really good, especially because we have another almost a minute left. So it kind of seems like an apartment is probably a good idea. There we go. An apartment, baby. Look at that. Mmm. Now we can just drop down houses, right? More houses. And hopefully our sheer amount of units does some cool stuff for us here. Our sheer amount of units. Up a house down? Yes. Wonder how he did. Yep, first place, baby. Not bad. That was pretty good. Something to be said about waiting in this game and just like getting the extra value and just spending, you know. Um, two per one building, 90 for the pyramid. I'm gonna refresh. I don't think we're gonna be able to get the pyramid. I think that seems additional points are doubled. What does that mean, really? Additional points are doubled. I'm gonna get that just in case that means our fountain. Let's get another small house. Um, Bell, activate one building within. Okay. Sturdy moves to farmland the surrounding three squares and recover 5 HP. When attacked, times 10 gold. We get 10 gold. Okay, I'll take a caravan, right? They attack it, we get gold if they attack it. So that seems pretty good. I'm just gonna put a clock store back here. Just get passive generation. I think that's probably really good to have from the very start, right? Because you don't have to depend on like, um, you know. And then I guess we'll put the cow down here on the frontier. It's gonna take a while probably for us to destroy all this farmland to the right, so we should probably set him down here towards red. Blue has an amazing spawn, I think. Black has the short end of the stick. They're gonna have to come up this way or come through this way, I think. Try to wall off red. Small house. Small house. Just get some units. And yeah, we've got good money going on here. I think we're gonna spam units a little bit quicker this time, only because I'm gonna put a tower down here. Only because we have all this like farmland to get through, so it's kind of. Let's bomb these trees. Get some more units. Our cow's doing great. Okay, just kind of waiting here. Better to get the spacious house than the house at this point. Okay, got enough for the spacious house. We got our cow doing our surveys. Let's get another tea house, I think, right? Like right here. To kind of bounce them back. I guess if anything can be considered micro in the game, it's just that, right? Like just being able to bounce them back. Stuff like that is probably considered micro in this game. I mean, another tea house down here is probably good to kind of keep them ping-ponging between all our money makers. House. We have so many houses, it's hard to get to our fountains. Right? Like, I feel like that's like our big thing. Another house. There's our fountain. Another house. Small house. Tea house. So we can go with an apartment or a fountain. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do, but we probably want a fountain, I think, right? Granted, an apartment is probably crazy too. Maybe we do wait for apartment because we have another minute. Like, if we have 13 more units, that's probably enough to make us enough money to where. I guess the only thing is like where to put an apartment that it won't get destroyed, right? Because if it gets destroyed, then our villagers leave. So there's that. But I think maybe put a caravan in front of it so that they attack it first, and then wait and just buy a fountain. I think that's probably good. Buy a fountain like down here towards red, where we're kind of strong. nice. I don't think we're gonna have enough for another fountain. That seems optimistic, but maybe. Oh, so close. We almost got another fountain. I mean, it didn't matter, but so close. I like this idea though, like just buying your way to victory. Um, Tower, Arch of Triumph. Yeah, that goes with the build for sure. Push away enemy villagers within 2 squares. Nah, I'll take a street stall for sure. Sure, give me a dash sign since I'm running out of rerolls. Okay, how do I want to do this? Caravan, Usu, farmland with the running and recover 3 HP when attack 10. Get 10 gold. Sounds pretty strong to get that immediately, right? Like even though that might like slow down some generation, wouldn't it like have a million HP by the time they finally attack it? You know what I mean? And then it'll just be like gold generation forever. That sounds kind of good, honestly. Let's look at the spawns. Black is kind of tied up in there, but they can get through. They can get places, I guess. They would probably benefit from, I don't know. I'm almost like thinking of just like getting a fountain immediately. Or an apartment. I could just get an apartment, right? That would be kind of sick. An apartment might be kind of sick. I'm gonna wait. This is kind of funny. I mean, I guess I'll get a tea house, right? And a street stall. Just so we have a little bit more money generation. Probably a bit faster. A little bit of a setback, but not too bad. Did they finally destroy our caravan? No, they have not destroyed the caravan. It's just roaming around in Red's territory, basically. That is hilarious. And it is making us so much money. And now if they make more units, we get more money. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're taking too much, so I'm gonna put a tower down. Just to help us a little bit. That should be helpful. I'm just waiting for the apartment. It's kind of slow though, huh? Maybe I should just get the house, but I think at this point we might as well just wait it out, right? We've been waiting this long. I wonder if this is gonna be good. Like we still have 3 minutes left, so it's probably decent. We just need them to attack our caravan a few more times. That's gonna be the big thing. Also, a good thing is we're not like getting taxed for having too many people, so that's also helpful in this. Okay, here we go. Boom. Apartment. I like that. Now we're ready. Now we just put in a bunch of small houses, right? And just have an incredible population. But I just realized they're kind of attacking our base, aren't they? I didn't really think too much about that. That kind of sucks. Let's put our house down right there. almost want to. I kind of want to send them into Red's territory, but I just want to like get some houses out here so that our castle is safe. Wouldn't it be crazy if our caravan was still alive? That would be insane. It kind of sucks because we haven't really gotten any tea houses or anything like that. So let's get this clock store down while we have the time. I mean, granted, we're not doing bad because we just have so many units. Like, we waited for that apartment building and it kind of worked out for us. Low key. It kind of worked out. Like, it seemed like we were losing bad for a while, but now it's not that bad. Like, we just have so many units, right? I kind of want to just put like a spacious house or a tea house like down by this castle and just chill. Another small house. Don't mind if I do. Another small house. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I mean, this feels pretty strong. That feels like we're doing okay, right? Not too bad. Because we just have so many units. That's gonna be hard for them to take our land, right? We are doing really good at keeping our land. Shot the house. Oh, so close. Second place? Yes. Okay. You can kind of tell, right? Like, you can kind of tell where you're at by the bars and just how dominant one of them looks. I'll get another clock store, I think. Is this the final battle, really? I'm gonna get another caravan. And another small house. This is probably really good. I should have got the stone circle just for the build. Yeah, I think just uh, clock store is fine. I think getting that from the very beginning is really smart because they don't have to bump into it. It just gives you money. So it's like kind of sick nasty if you think about it. I'm gonna put a tea house down here just so we have some extra money generation. And then I think I'll put a tea house by the castle, another one, and then we'll kind of chill. Another tea house. Wow. I guess, right? Like we have a whole 5 minutes. We might as well get this stuff started. It's a little bit worse. Like when you first start and you only have a few minutes, it makes more sense to save up. But now it's kind of like we're at the stage where it's making sense to, you know. I mean, we might as well do a small house. It's just better than a regular house. Street stall. Let's bomb that. Small house. Small house. House. There's a Jizo, which is nice. House. We have a lot of units, which is nice. House. Helping us with money generation for sure. House. Clock store? For sure want a clock store. Especially because we're spreading out so much now. We just need that passive, like, generation, you know what I mean? Let's get the cow out here. Yeah, okay, we're looking pretty good here, especially because we have the option of. I'm going to zoom out just a tad, especially because we have the option of buying fountains now. Like, I almost want to just like Jizo to stop blue because blue's kind of like getting too close to us. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't like that blue's like cutting through our territory, so I'm gonna like make a Jizo. You know what I mean? Like, I want us to keep our territory so that like we're stable, and then we can buy the fountains to like cheat out some extra like points. You know what I mean? So they're like, wait, they won, but it's like, yeah, we won because we bought a bunch of fountains. So ha ha ha, right? There's a fountain. Looking good, looking good. The tea house. Let's try to launch a caravan towards blue since they keep getting in our space. Small house. We still have time here. Tower to defend against red. Red is insane here. Let's get another fountain. Caravan? I mean, we need a caravan against red, right? Surely. So they can generate us more money at the very least. Yeah, they're attacking the heck out of our caravan, which is nice. I think we want to go for an apartment. Apartment, apartment, apartment. There we go. Okay. Nice, spacious house. Small house. And now we can fight them back. More houses, more houses. Yes. Street stall. Let's get the ranch. Get a caravan here to block against red. Get another tower here to block against red. Get a street stall here to block against red. Right? Tea house? No. I don't think so. I think we want this Arch of Triumph now. Yeah. Dude, look at how much blue's doing to our territory now. Dang. We got third. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Why does it seem like now I'm kind of confused about these monuments, right? Are they just like a one-time thing, or like what's the deal with that? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, accidentally trashed that. That's okay. Happens in every video. um, when a building moves, recover 5 HP for that building. Sure. I mean, we have a lot of moving stuff, don't we? Said we can look at the other king stuff. I kind of don't want to, honestly. I'll take a wall. We need defense, especially for the very end. You know what I mean? Like, because we were competing for first. I think like first or second until the very end when blue just kind of like ransacked us. I guess we go with a street stall here uh, and start. We'll save the 100. We don't want a tower like right in our own space. That's kind of silly. Well, it's not necessarily silly, right? I'm just saying, like, we kind of want to branch out a bit. Hmm. We can literally get a fountain right now. That's hilarious. Oh, there's the clock store. I think we want that. A few small houses never hurt anybody. I think we should probably get to that because. And then, can we bomb this? I'd like to bomb that, I think. Because I do not want to have to go head to head with black. You know what I mean? I always say that in these videos. It's not like that. It's not like I can't go head to head with them. It's just I don't want to have to. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of build they have. Right? If they have a super aggressive build, it could be unwise to like go directly against them rather than like spread out and get more territory from other people and then come back and take them out if we get the chance. You know? But I don't want to just like be locked in here with black. That kind of sucks. That's indicative of bad spawn. Let's put another house here. Okay, now we got our cow. This is helpful. Let's try to get our cow down as quick as possible so that we can build way out away from our base almost. Like, not way out. Like, obviously, we want to kind of be consolidated, but on some level, right, we want to get out as far out as possible so we can like build something way out here, right? That like isn't susceptible to black or whatever. So that's kind of my thinking. Let's put another house down. Jizu would be nice. I think we want another tea house or tea store or whatever. Tea house. Cool thing is we have our own little neck of the woods where people aren't really bothering us, so that's nice. Where we can just kind of set down houses. Sometimes it gets dicey, right? But we actually have the ability to just like set down houses and not really be too worried about someone coming and destroying them or whatever. Let's get another tea house. I want to get sort of a ping pong section in here so we can get a lot of money. I want a Jizu like right here or something, or against red or something. Just knowing how like some aggressive some of these builds are, I think it makes sense to kind of. I want to kind of stagger these so that they keep going back into each other, kind of thing. House, caravan. We want a caravan against red, I think, and we want to fodder so that it gets extra health. Small house, house, caravan against black as well. Another tea house could be nice, I guess. Be nice if we could sort of get a tower down here. Let's get a fountain if we can. Yeah, there's a fountain. And hopefully we can get like a Jizu down. block red. Bomb this. Surprise stack for us. Block them out. Jizu here. Fountain. Arch of Triumph. Ranch. Caravan against red. Why is it that all the red players are always aggro? Alright, we almost beat red there. That was very close. I'm still a little bit confused on how like the fountains and stuff work, but whatever. Let's get oh, we threw away a tea house. That's okay. That's actually fine. Large armory, watchtower. Small house is nice. We love small houses. All buildings move again when moved. Stable. That sounds really good for our build, right? And then a spacious house. Yeah. All right, let's swarm them. Let's get 2 small houses down at the start. That sounds really good. We have an interesting spawn, to say the least, but nothing we can't do. Like, obviously, it kind of corners us, but I think everyone's kind of cornered, right? The least cornered is maybe red. I don't know. We're all kind of cornered, I guess. But, like, obviously, they're not as cornered. They can kind of spread out this way. But we can just bomb this, and like, if we need to, right? So it's not a big deal or anything. I'm gonna get the fodder and then caravan. Then we'll go for the clock store. This is looking pretty good for us. Like, eventually, I'm gonna leave some space for us to bomb that up there, so that we're not like at the mercy of this ledge. But then after that, we should have a normal game, right? I would think. I'm just putting a lot of small houses down. We need to cover a lot of ground, I think. We want to get there before they do. Okay, there's the stable. We still want to get houses down, though, maybe, because we want to cover as much ground as possible, I think, so that we get the money from, like, discovering as quickly as possible. I'm going to refresh because I think we need, like, tea houses and stuff. Didn't find any, unfortunately, but that's okay. We did find a spacious house. That's nice. We're going to play it down because we need all that we can muster. We have a caravan here that's getting buffed to high heaven, so hopefully that's going to be... Oh, there's a tea house. Finally. Okay, we're going to put a tea house by our castle. Another house. Yeah, we got a lot of people. I do want to wall against red as soon as possible. And then just let them deal with the caravan. You can deal with that. And then I think we're going to ranch against black, right? And just kind of, because they're more passive, and just kind of take more land, essentially. Hopefully. That's the, that's the plan, in theory. There we go. There's the ranch. And now we can go into tea houses. I maybe should have tea house first, but that's okay, I guess. What's this tea house like right here? Yo, our caravan is getting so much like money. It's ridiculous. Um, yeah, this is weird for sure. I think we just this is one of those situations where I just think we kind of are a little bit cooked, just a little bit. And I want to place this Jizo because I know that it can be good, but let's bomb. Okay, now hopefully us bombing here is going to help us and not hurt us. There's a good chance that it hurts us, but they're welcome to attack this house. Like, that's fine. As long as they don't attack my other shit. Right? Oh, we're sneaking through Black's back door. They seem to not notice us. We might be able to get a little bit of extra land. I'm gonna give Black and send Black another caravan if I can. You know what I mean? And then we can kind of quickly take. I keep saying Black. I mean red. And we can just kind of quickly take a bunch of red's land, hopefully. Oh, but now blue's sneaking in our back door. Oh. I don't know. The Jizu would be nice here to stop blue's advance. So I'm gonna do that. Well, we got a third. No. Because the blue's probably still in here with us, so we probably have to still contend with blue. Like, I don't know how it works, but I think maybe like it's basically like after a while we got rid of our clock store. That's okay. Um, like I think it's maybe after a while they leave basically, if that makes sense. Um, so like we're just facing what they had, but I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we need more walls to protect us because this is brutal. I'm gonna go with double house here, and hopefully we're faster than everybody. Dang, there's like so much to look at here. I'm gonna put another house down here because I want to wall red off as soon as possible. So there you have it. That's my rationale here. May seem weird, but I don't want red getting in my space. Straight up. Right? Like, red, go away. Go away, red. I'm gonna bomb, like, this water, I think. I think I kind of need to. I think I might need to do it before I even tea house because it's going to take too long to save up for a tea house. I think we just need to get more land and get money that way. And then I think we need to send a caravan towards red because they're aggressive. So I think we send them a caravan and they wail on it and give us a bunch of money. That sounds like a good plan to me. Granted, we almost have enough for a tea house. I just don't know if a tea house is better than. Dang! We had to pay out right before I could buy the tea house. I still want to see, is there a possible way that we can kind of get people like stuck in here, right? Like bouncing back and forth with the castle would be nice. I think I want to place a house out here somewhere. That might be silly though. We just need more money generation. It's just kind of difficult because we have way. I guess we have way too many people. Like it's spending a lot of money. It might be okay though, considering like the issues we would have had to deal with red if we didn't do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like at least blocking them off for a while is helping us like not get overrun or anything. So that's nice to know. I don't think we go for small house, right? We kind of have no choice, right? We're not even making enough to like get the tea house, so we kind of don't have a choice but to like, yeah, we need street stalls and stuff. That's the kind of money generation we need, cheap stuff. Well, we're learning about the game now, though. Like, I just kind of learned that now is that if you have a lot of people, you maybe want like cheap money generation stuff. I mean, that being said, dang, right? Like, look at this. We're getting overrun by red now. Why is it always the red character, and why is that so strong? I wonder what their build is that they're so strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dang. I don't know. I think we're cooked, guys. I think this is the first situation where we're really, really cooked. But that's okay. Like, it's not like the worst thing in the world or anything. It's just we're learning, right? We're learning the game. That's all. Get another house down. I would place down the fodder, but I doubt that our caravan is still like around and kicking right now. I'd imagine that it's gone. I wouldn't know where to look for it. Yeah, it's gone. I think. I don't see it. It would have yellow on top of it. I don't see it. I mean, a spacious house, I guess, right? Like, hopefully we can build something. Get some area of this back, right? We need to wall off red for a little bit. Like, go away. Go away. I mean, we got third. That's okay. It's tough, though, because I think it's going to be really tough for us to get the final victory. So this may be the first time that we actually get a full-on loss, which is, uh, I think we get rid of the spacious house. I think we need like cheaper stuff. Barracks, swordsman. Once you rule the world, what will you do next? I'm gonna get the clock stored again. Another ranch and barber. I always forget that the towers aren't just passive. Like you have to activate them by bouncing into them. And so I think I have to be careful about just like placing, like just getting towers and just using towers because you have to have a build for it. You know what I mean? Where you send stuff into the tower for it to really do what it needs to do. I think, but hopefully this thing gets super strong, right? Um, I mean, we'll take a small house. And then I think we're going to go into, I've learned, right? I think we're going to go into money generation stuff, and we're not going to have too many people just yet because it's going to cost us way too much money. Like, I didn't realize how much it was. Like, when I first started this, I was like, oh, that's nothing. But then I realized, like, once you start trying to get into new strats, it can become really, like, sucky, honestly. Let's get our cow out here, I think. And then maybe we can get another cow. A cow in each direction. Should I do a cow in each direction or double cow? I think double cow and a kind of how many? I don't know how many villagers we have. I don't know if I want to do a small house or not. But these cows are really helping us to get more land right now. I mean, I kind of want to just bomb this. Street stalls, nice. Tea house is nice. We already know we want to wall off the aggressive player, so I'm going to get ahead of it and start walling off. Oh, I should have walled off red down here. No. I didn't notice them down here. That's okay. At least they'll attack my caravan, which is nice. Yeah, I think we learned, though. I think we learned not too many people at once, basically. Yeah, we need to wall off red. Don't touch me. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. We got a fountain. I'm gonna buy it. Yes, please. And then just keep blocking off the aggressive players. Yes. Hit my stuff and make me money. Yes. Okay. I think we want to put a Jizu here and make a choke point so that they can no longer get into our flanks, right? Like make it so that they just cannot fight us on this front. Only thing they can do is hit my caravan and that's it, right? Yeah. It's crazy that we have to like shield so much against one person, but it is what it is. Like you gotta give it to them. Their build's strong, so okay. I'm gonna start bringing in more people now. I want a caravan, another caravan against red. We're actually doing really good here. I think we learned. I think we learned from our mistakes. I mean, I think it's maybe too late for a stable. I could be wrong, but I want another Jizo, honestly. But look how much better we're doing. Like now that I know, you can't just spam people because like at the end because it's just super expensive. Honestly, we're gonna block off more of red. I think. And just say if you want to interact with us, you can interact with the caravan. I don't care. Come on, baby. We just need 500. Yes. Okay. We have no more re-rolls. We have exhausted them. But I mean, if we don't do okay here, then if we don't win here, we just lose. I think so. I think it makes sense that we would do that. Okay, gonna send out some more guys. Hopefully they can help us. Get a tower down. Go towards red. If I can send them over, that'd be nice. Oh gosh, no. There we go. Go to red. Attack red. Yeah, I think we're cooked on this one, y'all. That's okay though. You know, these things happen. But this was still like a good run. We lose. Okay, let's get into another one. I'll keep playing. I want to keep playing. Let's see if we can get out of bronze. But we learned. I learned some things. I don't know if you learned some things. You might have been like, I knew that already, but I learned. You know, I learned that like it's not always just spam units. Sometimes you gotta wait and not do that. I'm gonna get another caravan though. I think I like um, what we were doing. Small house, long wall. Uh, I know it seems weird that I passed up like the small house, but whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take a barber. I think we want speed. I think that could be helpful. And then I'm gonna just set a caravan down. Let's try it. I don't know. I like the caravan. I think it's kind of a good sneaky way to get money. You know, and if you can really like spec into it, it's probably really good. I bet because they're going to run into it. You know what I mean? There's just really no stopping that. So okay, generate some money. They're generating some money. Some money. Run along, little caravan. Don't get destroyed. Oh, so close. Then again, in the beginning, you kind of do want to spam units, so there's that. Dude, look at this. They have a full-on tower, and they're actually activating it enough. That's insane. Come on, tea house. I mean, but this is just the beginning. I don't really care about the beginning as much. I more care about like how the build unfolds. So it's like, okay, we dropped houses. down here, and then let's get a barber down so that we can speed everything up here. And hopefully we can send them into blue a little bit. Blue is redonkulous, right? Ooh, crazy, crazy. We're just smothering black. All right, that was fine. That was fine. The good thing is we're not at the end where it like takes life away if you get second or third or whatever. So not bad. I think another barber. Speed seems to be really important. Clothing store, sure, it's just a better thing, and another clothing store, I guess. You know what? I'm starting to think that speed is really important in this game too. Like just being able to do things quickly, like just having like all the dash signs and all that other stuff. But hey, we're exploring the game. We're learning. Like I kind of want to do a run at some point where I just start to explore like the speed element and like how much speed can you realistically get and like how much does that help you, right? Where your guys are just way super fast, running around, dashing around, you know? That's kind of cool, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I'm just gonna get some money generation, and then by like the minute point, we want to start putting down houses. I think like we're getting to the point that like now we need more houses. I think, but the good thing is that we haven't been paying because we have a ton of villagers yet, so it's kind of nice. Perfect. Long wall. That sounds excellent right now. Actually, since blue is attacking us, hey blue, don't do that anymore. Maybe we should have put a wall the other way, but that's okay. At least we can sort of corner off blue, and they don't. I don't think they still own this, right? Yes, attack me. Attack my caravan, please, and thank you. Please attack my caravan. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, let's try to get a barber down. It'd be really nice. Yeah, the barber seems really good, honestly. Yeah, look at how much money and everything we're getting by like having the barber and all that. Like, it seems really strong. Third, okay, that's fine. We lost by a point, so it's not wasn't an insane loss or anything. Another long wall seems good. Oh, I accidentally trashed it. Never mind. It happens in every video, every single one. Oh, okay, I'll take a dash line. I'm learning that speed is really strong in this game. Giving our characters some haste is pretty strong. Should we barber in the beginning? Let's attempt that and see if it helps. It might. It surely might. It just seems really good being able to just speed up everything. Pretty good. Clothing store. We want at least one house here in the beginning, just to speed up our economy. I think that's what it is. I think it's just a little bit of a balance. Like I think you want to go a little bit into economy and a little bit into house, and then start doing stuff. Mm, If I were to use the dash sign, I don't even know where I would want to use it. Let's see, barber. That being said, I can just barber to just have people generally fast in my camp. Okay, red is encroaching on us, so we should probably have some more units now. But that's okay. We started off, it's okay to start off slow and invest first, I think, right? Like, now we can get a bunch of houses a lot faster. I think I want a tea house over there to kind of keep them bouncing back into red's territory here. Let's get a caravan down. 15 seconds to go. Not much else to do here. I mean, we could make one more house or whatever, but or a barber. Speed him up. Speed him up down. Oh, that was pretty good. Sped him up at the very end. First place, not bad. Okay, so I'm learning. Speed seems quite good in this game. It does seem quite good. Dash sign. We like that. Dash sign. I'm gonna spec into more speed. I mean, it's been working for me. So let's have a ton of dash signs. This is gonna be hilarious. Okay, let's see. What do we want to start with? I guess a barber again. Let's just let's get it. Let's see what happens. I don't know. It just seems so good. Like if our stuff is moving super fast, because there's only really a few ways to get the advantage, right? It's like you can have a bunch more stuff, you can have a bunch stronger stuff, or you can just be way faster than everybody, which is kind of what we're doing. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I want to get a caravan down, I think. There we go. And then we'll finally put down a house. We waited for like the first 30 seconds, but that's okay because we're not paying any upkeep costs on our villagers, which is nice. Yeah, I think we want to put a house in this corner. We can also put a house like up here, but I don't like. Would my villager get stuck? Like if I put a house here, would he get like stuck over here? That'd be hilarious. Oh, they're walling off our stuff. Well, dang. Or they're walling in their stuff. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt there. I mean, it's a good strategy. But I wonder if they'll end up like stuck in their own domain because of that. But maybe not, right? Like if they get enough generation or whatever, they could come out of the gate swinging, kind of thing. Who knows? That being said, we are super duper fast here. Another barber. Now I can finally start adding more houses. There we go. Dash sign. I'd like to send them this way, but I think we need more people or something because it's not. We're not getting the opportunity really. I like the music in this game. It's pretty chill. It's kind of good that they have this wall here because it kind of helps us build stuff without being attacked, which is nice. Right? It's like a mutually beneficial arrangement. Like, yes, it does take away both of our upsides a little bit, but now we can like focus on fighting these guys. All right, Napoleon got first. Okay, let's keep going. That was pretty good though. We did all right. Dash sign. Can we get another barber? Maybe a clock store is nice. Spacious house. Ooh, I want a street stall for sure. And a clothing store. And a tavern. That also accelerates them. And it's cheap, so. I'm going to start with a caravan. I like the idea of starting with the caravan because it buffs its health up every time it moves. I don't know if it can go over its max health, but I mean, hey, seems like it's pretty good to get started early. Just kind of say, hey, but yeah. Okay, we got one tea house, so I think we want one house. We want to balance it just a tad. Okay, almost there. There we go. A little bit more people. You know what? I think a dash might be kind of sick here. Right? Just send him directly into the directly into the castle. That's pretty sick. Okay, that guy got sent that way. So let's put a clothing store where he got sent. So hopefully the next person that gets sent that way either hits the castle or something behind it, right? Okay. Put an arrow towards this arrow towards the castle. Another clothing store. Okay, now we're gonna need more houses. Okay, this looks pretty good though. Our stuff is like bouncing around. Pretty sick. I think we want like a tea house here. I don't know what that was. We don't really have enough room to send people down. But we can get a house. Oh my gosh, my guy got stuck. Oh no. We sure have a lot of money generation. Alright, let's try to send our guys up. I mean, oh, we could do that, but it doesn't really help us. We kind of need to send them this way, adjacent to other buildings. Okay. Barber. Oh, barber. We're speed machines. Oh. Okay, we got second. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So it seems like red is like always the one to go against, right? Turns one front into forest. By the time to attack a forest. I don't have like a lumberjack build necessarily, so I almost kind of want to say no, thank you. All buildings move each time, but ooh, that's kind of good. Another caravan, another street stall. Okay, well, let's see. What do I want to do? I think I want to start with a clothing store instead of the caravan this time. It's probably more reliable in the very beginning, you know. Like I don't suspect that the that it worked how I was saying with like the caravan getting stronger and stronger. Like I think it maybe just only heals what it has lost already. So it's kind of doesn't seem super worth it. That being said, I think that we can probably get some more people in here now. Maybe like a tea house here. Here's a tavern. That's really nice to have. Maybe I put our tavern in the back. Speed him up away from the enemy. Yeah. It's definitely interesting, this game. Is our caravan still alive? It is. Maybe I send another one over, huh? Okay. They put walls in my place. That's interesting. Let's send our guys down. Have them conquer. I think we need to be a little bit more like put a little bit more pressure on our opponents. Like a dash sign right here. And then a house. If I could put a house somewhere, that'd be nice. Like right here is probably fine. Tea house. Barber. Let's keep our guys really active out here in the outside place. Okay. We're doing okay, I suppose. Let's keep going down. Digging into Red's domain. Get a barber over here. Should help them clear up these walls quicker, too. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty good, right? Like, granted, we're not like first place, but we're doing okay. Alright, yeah. Second place, okay. Not bad at all. So it was blue that we had to worry about that time. One way, rotatable. I think we want them, like, we more want the fast one. In fact, I think maybe we go for, like, I think maybe we want a little bit more offense now that we have so much speed. We can probably make use of, um, I don't know. You know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. Like, we can make use of um, the speed to like trigger the towers, which could be nice. Yeah, we're just gonna use a dash sign. That should be pretty good. The tower right here, send them into the tower. Put a caravan here. Put a caravan down here for when they inevitably decide to attack us that way. And I can finally put a house here in the corner in a minute. Hmm. Okay. Now I'm gonna kind of make this a ping pong section, I guess. Get a little bit of money. Seems good. Let's send some guys into blue, maybe? Or should I send them into red? I don't know. Maybe I do send them into red. Because red's being kind of annoying. I don't know. Send them into red, right? We're already kind of sending some into this tower for blue, so we should probably deal with red as much as we can. Yeah, these directional kind of things seem really good. I guess a barber would be nice down towards the front line. Because we kind of want them to speed up down there so that they can kind of take more area, basically. Okay, they got rid of our tower, so I guess we'll send them into this clothing store for now. Get some money that way, right? One of my guys just looked like he disappeared. It was crazy. He like went to the sign and just like disappeared. I don't know where he went. Um, so maybe we should build some more stuff down here. Quarry, dash sign. Let's send some more guys into blue because blue's being annoying. Blue has too much. Blue has too much territory. They have like swordsmen though, so it's kind of not smart to send stuff into blue, is it? Kind of need to guard my guys with swords and things. Maybe that's been my issue all along. I just like don't have enough like units, which fair enough, but I do get towers sometimes, so I don't know. Our guys are definitely fast though. That's for sure. We got third. That's okay. I guess. I guess it's okay. We need either walls, right? Or we need like I think we need walls and oh, I got rid of my quarry, that was dumb. This is sturdy. I think we take the tall tower. I think we take the other tall tower. And I think we take a wall. I think we need more attack and defense. I've been so focused on like economy and I don't even know and like caravan kind of cheese stuff that I have to explore more of like the kind of RTS elements. But we'll see. Like obviously, it's just a matter of um, experimentation. I think. Hmm. Set a tower down. A wall would be nice against blue. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And we could maybe like put a tower, um, like over here, like right here, and then send people into it. I don't know. That could work. That could work. Um, these guys are just going out here exploring. Kind of glad about that. Okay, there's our tall tower. Now we want to get more into money generation while we have the chance. But that's pretty good defense, I think. That's quite a bit to get through. Yeah, it seems like towers are pretty strong for sure. Kind of want like barbers in the center here. Dang. Full on fortress. Saw that? That was nuts. I guess we always get the clothing store instead of the tea house in the vast majority of situations. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to, you know, our guys are just getting sent out there doing whatever, basically. I do think we could use more houses, but like our barber stuff is working pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. Other clothing store here. Caravan there. Tea house here. I want to keep this cow at bay a little bit by like building buildings here. So yeah, let's build some houses out here since Blue's taken some of our hard-earned territory. Oh, I want a caravan for them. That'll work. Dude. Black came like a bat out of heck, right? Saw that? That's kind of nuts. That's okay though. Oh, became third. Dude, Black was like so locked in like to their own world and they just came out like crazy, didn't they? We'll trash the tea house, that's fine. I think we want the dojo. Um, take a watchtower and sniper tower. That could be sick. I guess clothing store here. Okay, let's look at the spawns. Our spawn is actually quite good. Like, I think the best spawn is probably red because they're pretty open here. They're not like adjacent to one of these things. But I say that, but it's not great, right? I think our spawn's pretty good too. Even though it's kind of like locked out, we could grab hypothetically this whole chunk right here. So that's pretty nice. The street stall there. Get some villagers out there. Put a barber out there. I'm gonna let the caravan go out so it can do its thing. I'm gonna refresh here because I think we need more like houses and things. I want this dojo like up here, close enough to get them to the front lines. We really want to direct them towards this stuff almost like. Barber. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now we just want to um, cut this off, right? Not let them take our stuff. Hopefully, we can get that going. I'd like a wall if I can, but if I can't, then I think like just sending our guys that way is probably smart. I say that, but they have warriors, and we don't have that many yet, so that kind of sucks. Like, we have some, but I kind of want to like set up some towers and do that whole thing, you know. A tea house right here is probably going to be amazing. Hmm. Clothing store. Let's refresh. Tavern's nice. We could use the extra speed. Clothing store is going to be nice, I think. We need the money to keep up with our population. Sniper tower. Pretty huge. Caravan? We can get our caravan going. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe like a tall tower here is good because they keep trying to take our land, or like maybe right here type of thing. Hmm. Wow. Oh my god, we came in first, y'all. I was locked in for a second there, right? It was like silence. Whoa. It was silence. I was locked in, dude. Wow. I want this long wall, I think. We need walls. Doubles the speed of villagers. It's so expensive though. Giant windmill. That is so cool. I don't think we need more dash signs. We have like a million. Oh, the Great Wall. I missed it. Pushes all your villagers in the specified direction is insane. Mm, I'll take the tavern. I'll take the watchtower. Okay. Let's see. I can't believe I missed the Great Wall. If you watch the last one, the Great Wall is insane, yo. The Great Wall is you can basically split the entire thing in half. Like it goes as far as you want it to go, essentially. So it's like 500 gold for the Great Wall. Like that's so good. Like when I had that last time, it was just insane. I just cut the whole board in half. It was insane. But yeah. Okay, let's see. But we have the long wall. That's kind of what we wanted. I just wanted a way to like, if I got a whole bunch of stuff, like keep them out so I can keep my stuff. You know, like that's basically it. Okay, one house is fine, I think, because we don't want to get too many houses. Otherwise, we'll get sort of penalized, right, by having to pay. So let's get a tavern right in the middle of town. And let's send our guys up, I think. Um, I think we kind of need a dojo because now they've got blues kind of encroaching on us. So I kind of want to have a dojo so we can get some archers out here. That'd be nice. And then I'll get back into uh, money generation, I think. We're going to need a lot of money generation to keep up with all these archers. Because we have to pay 50 every, 30 seconds or something? That's quite a bit, to be fair. Okay. Um, Very good. I think we should be looking for towers now. There's a tower. Hmm. Tavern. Street stall. Street stall up here would probably be nice. It's like a little outpost. Maybe we could have waited on that tower, but I don't really care at this point. I think we like the tower there. Just to keep them from encroaching too much on our business. In fact, I think I want another tower over here. Should I caravan first? Maybe so. Just so that if they do aggro over into me, they have to give me money to do it. You know, make them pay the toll. You know what I mean? I want like a tall tower somewhere over here, like maybe up here, right? Something like that. Like that looks pretty good. Hmm. Uh, we'll get another tall tower. Put it like right here. Seems good. And then just wall them off, kind of thing. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. It stopped it. It was in the wrong direction. I was like, wait, does it break through this? No, it doesn't. I'm like, oh, maybe it breaks through the wall. No, you need a bomb for that, probably. I mean, we're doing pretty good here. I want to get more people in here. There we go. Barber. Caravan. If we can send a caravan out, like to blue, that'd be nice. We need to kind of block against blue, so caravan seems to be one way to do that. Is they kind of bounce off of it. We need more people though, or something. Cause yeah, I don't know. That was an okay round. Wasn't perfect for our build, like the layout of the land. We need a little bit more. Oh, I got rid of my stall. Oops. um, dash sign. I feel like we were low on dash signs that time, so I'm gonna grab some more. 3 dash signs. I'm going all in on dash signs on this one. Let's see what happens. Um, Hold on, let me look where I want to go. I want to go like here, right? Let's see if this is good. Yeah, probably. Probably pretty good. And then send them over here too. Tavern there, so if they go to the corner, they come back quickly. That seems good. Tea house back here in the corner. So if they ever come back, you can make us some money. I don't know, this seems okay. I want to get a dojo, I think. Caravan also seems nice here. Just kind of be a deterrent. I guess I'm just like putting the like barbers and stuff in the back, I guess, so that I can kind of send them out, like send them back out of my thing quickly. That makes sense. Out of my domain. Hmm. Okay, I think we need more villagers. And we probably need a tower at some point. I'm gonna maybe get one more caravan, just so they can just both go out and make us money while we think about what we want to do. Come on, baby. There we go. Another caravan. There's a tower. Looks like Blue's not really paying attention over here. We could send some guys down. I say that, but that's taking forever. Should do something else, I think. Send guys into this tower, and then get a watchtower back here. Probably be nice, because we need kind of some long range way to get back our stuff. So.